Let's do a natural hair trim. She haven't had a trim in a year or over, but her hair is not doing bad at all. So let's get into it. So guys, first thing, I made a V part at the nape of the head, which is going to be my first section and my guide. The reason why I did a V part is because most of the time when you don't do a V part, you tend to get lost because the part is too thin. But when it has a V shaped, you find that the middle is more pronounced and you have a clearer and thicker guide. That is how much I'm cutting off. That is about 2 inches, and I'm cutting that across, and then I'm gonna grab the sides and connect them using my guide. Snip, snip, snip. Guys, she was leaning her body too much. I keep having to remind her to straighten up her body, but sometimes they don't understand that the haircut can become crooked or lopsided if they continue to move their body and their heads. So I kept reminding her. So you guys, please, if you're doing a haircut, try to recognize and be aware of the client's body. All right, so that is how much we're taking off, and it need to straighten up a bit because remember, you don't really have to get a silk press to get a nice trim. All right, you can actually just blow dry like I'm doing here because I shampooed her hair, I treated her hair, and I blow dried her hair, and it is straight enough for a trim to get that ends sharp and nice and healthy. As you can see, I'm combing down the rest and I'm just trimming her hair. You can follow my guide, follow these steps, and you will be able to trim someone's hair properly. Guys, I'm thinking of doing some makeovers. All right, so I'm thinking of starting a series where I give a couple people at a time makeovers. I feel so excited about it and I can't wait to start it. So what I'm going to do is randomly, maybe if I'm walking on the street, if I'm in the supermarket, if I go to the beauty stores, wherever I go, and I see somebody in need of a makeover, I am going to approach them and ask them if they would like to get a makeover from me. And also I'm gonna make sure that they are not afraid of the camera because I will be recording these makeovers for you. Want to do something a little bit different, and while I'm at it, I want to put smiles on other people's face. Can't get any better than that. Now guys, I need your help. All right, so please, I would want you guys to donate to the cause if possible, because I really cannot afford it, but I really would want us to do that. So it's gonna take you and me to get started with these makeovers. All right, so my PayPal will be in the description, so if you would like to donate, I will very much appreciate it. And I will start. What I wanted to do also, guys, I wanted to get some SheGlam from Shein so that I can touch up their makeup as well. So they get a full makeover. I'll do their hair and I will, do a little makeup look on them. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know much about makeup, but I will do my best. And I really like the idea. So I just thought that I'm going to run it by you guys, and I don't think I'm gonna start this month. It's gonna take me a little time to get the different shades makeup and all of that. And I think I'm gonna do it as a series, like I will do 10 people in one series and then recoup and come again. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know if you will be game, you know, because I want to give you all the content, and I want to give you all content that you are looking forward to. You understand? Not saying that my videos now are boring, but they're very informative and they're very educating. So I know that some of you guys learn a lot from my videos. All right, but guys, I've been extremely busy and I've not been able to put out as much content as I would want to, because of it takes a lot of work to edit, a lot of work, and a lot of the times I have the videos, I have them filmed and I cannot. But enough of the ramblings. I'm gonna have to do this. Honestly, guys, when I become a full YouTuber where I'm getting paid to create these content, I will have them like every day, every week. But right now I am not really getting paid. So, you know, I have to prioritize my earnings, which is my income, you know. So yeah, guys, as you can see, her hair is very, she had a lot of breakage at the sides and not the back. So as you can see that, you can see that indentation. I'm not loving it at all, but you know, we have to start from somewhere. She's actually thinking of cutting off her hair short. Now you guys, I'm gonna link a video in the description of when I did a silk press on her back in 2023, where I did a silk press on her. I'm gonna link it in the description, and to show you guys her hair was very nice when it was silk pressed. So yes, guys, as you can see, look at her head is leaning that way, and I didn't even realize until, you see, I have to be fixing her head. She kept doing that, but I know because she was talking or whatever. So you know, I have to just try to remind her to not to turn her head. Yes, guys, so I'm gonna link the video in the description. And yeah, she was thinking, as I said, she was thinking of cutting off her hair. So today, after I finished this treat and trim, I actually cornrowed her hair and I actually put on a short wig, because she wanted to wear the wig just so she can see if she would like her hair cut short and colored. And I didn't really film that part of it, but I will insert a photo of the install when I am done with that. Granted, you guys, I don't love the baby hair and the edges for her, so I didn't give her any of that, because I wanted it to look natural and, you know, the way how she liked it without all of these baby hair and jazz. So please comment on the video please comment on the photo and tell me what you think about the wig, and if that particular cut would actually suit her on her natural hair. Yes, guys, you see how the side of her hair is very thin at the end, and then the back is very dense and full. That can cause from so many different things. It can cause from a lot of ponytails. It can cause from so many different things. So guys, now I am combing the hair out and I am going to trim those ends as well. Make sure I get all of the ends of the hair. You know how I preach that you know, you can't just drop the hair flat and cut it across the client's back. You also have to hold it at a 90 degree, a 45 degree, and stuff like that. All right, you guys, can you imagine? I got this scissors from Shein. I paid about, I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it did not reach $10. And when it came, I was surprised. I was shook it, because I'm like, what? Not bad. It was nice and sharp. And I was like, yeah. Guys, you know, my original professional shears that I bought, it comes with two. A regular scissors like this and a thinning shear. And I paid over 500 US for that shear. For those share, and this Shein was below $10, and I'm like, what? But guys, I knew something was up with it, because by a month or 6 weeks the share was super dull, and I'm like, what? No, you get what you paid for, Shanice. I'm like, do not cuss out Shein, because this was very cheap. But I like the look of it. It is quite easy on the eye. It's easy to look at. I like the look, but somebody told me how to sharpen it, and I'm going to see if it can be sharpened and see. Now you guys, this is the trim, but we haven't touched the hair around her face as yet. So I'm pulling that out. I'm gonna pull it up. Guys, I'm so sorry because I did not realize that the camera needed to pump up a little bit more. So I got carried away and ended up not fixing the camera. So I'm grabbing her here at the front. Guys, what you can do is look through the mirror, because the mirror is kind of showing more. So I'm parting from ear to ear, because I'm gonna make sure that the front of our hair is trimmed. Guys, I don't know why I look so serious. Whenever I'm doing hair, I'm so focused. All right, so I'm grabbing, after I part that out, I'm grabbing the front to make my guide, as we always make a guide and follow our guide. So I'm grabbing that and I'm holding that straight out at a 90-degree angle, straight up, and I am gonna cut. If you can, right, I'm gonna just cut that straight across, and then I'm gonna connect it. Drop that half on the other side and half on the other side, and then I'm going to connect it with the other side while I'm still holding the hair out at a 90-degree angle. Snip, snip, snip. Very same for the other side. Guys, can you see how she's continuously leaning her head? Please, guys, please, if you go to the salon and you're getting a haircut, don't, just try to keep your head in one position, which is straight. All right, don't lean over with the stylist, because that will not, that's not helping them at all. That is making it harder for them, because then the haircut will be lopsided. And I'm just going in the top, holding that up at a 90-degree as well, and if there's anything needed to cut off, I'm doing just that. So guys, remember to comment and let me know what you all think about the series with the makeovers, right? And of course, you know, you have to get some growth addict, you know. Yes, so as you know guys, that is my very own oil blend. It is very good for the ends of your hair and also for hair growth. It has rosemary, it has lemongrass, and it has real herb blend. All right, the rosemary is also the herb that I dry and soak for months. So this oil is very, very concentrated and is going to make your hair grow and also helps you to retain your length. So this oil will be released soon. I will launch this oil soon, so you guys can get to purchase it. And for the people who has been asking me for it, you will soon have it. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what the wig install look like. Guys, this is the wig install. Please let me know what you think. We didn't want it to be too flat and too, you know, wanted it to look nice and natural, and she loved it. She's loving it. She's like, oh yes, I can get my hair cut. So let me know what you think about the wig. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.